Hello and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. We have got a 10p coin hunt for you today. Haven't done a 10p hunt for a while. One, because it gets pretty boring because they're really quite hard to find. So we've only did a few right at the early days of the channel. And secondly, because I've never been able to get hold of sealed bags. Well, as it happens, thanks to Megan, when I was doing a bank run today for 50p's, she happened to mention that she had some 10p's in, and they were all in seal bags. So some of them are bust open by the looks of it, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a £100 of 10p's mega hunt. Me and Lady M. Oh, Lady M, I haven't got the scissors to open the bag. Where have I put them? Oh well, I'm gonna have to see if I'm strong enough to open it. Oh yeah, there we go. So, as you can see, they're all in. Oh, that's a dirty one. They're all in seal bags. So, oh, that one's bust open.
So let's
make that one the first bagger. Thank you.
Some more. Oh, there's a couple that have broken open. Well, I'll take that as my first.
Right, okay. So, not quite sure how interesting this is going to be, because it's to say there's £100 worth of 10p's, and we're not expecting to find much. I mean, there's only 200,000 of each letter of the 2018 10p's. I can't remember off the top of my head how many 2019 10p's with the letters on here are, but I don't think there's many. I'm going to say there's only a couple of million. I'll have to check that out, and I'll insert it in the video. But 2 to 5 million maybe is maximum, and that's for all of the letters. So they are hard to come by. Right, that's that bag gone. But we're going to look and see what we can find. See what we can hunt for, and we'll also, while we're going through, we'll be looking to see if we can find any territories coins, because it'd be absolutely amazing if we find any of them. The last 10p hunt we did right at the beginning of the channel, we did find a whole range of different coins which weren't 10 pences that someone had snuck into. Can you remember what they were, Lady M? I'm sure there was
one was from Kenya.
Yeah, remember Kenya. Canada, we had a Canadian one,
was.
As well as maybe is it a Guernsey or a Jersey or something like that.
Yeah, that wasn't the tomatoes, was it?
Oh yes, it was. Yeah, that's right. And there was a Jackie who kindly filled us in on Twitter to why the Guernsey had tomatoes on.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Cool. So yes, so we might find some territories coins with a bit of luck. We've zoomed in a little bit more as well with them being smaller. So do give us some feedback about zooming in, because I watch all the other coin tubers videos, and they seem to be a lot more zoomed in than us. Obviously there's two of us flipping at the same time, so that makes it more difficult to zoom in too far. And what else makes it more difficult to zoom in? Can you remember what I was waffling on about the other day? No, it's probably all. Oh yes, and I'm filming it off a phone. Where's the stick to open the bag? Tell them. Oh, there it is.
I think you'll just manage.
Oh no, I'm just gonna have to brute strength. Oh, I used to be much stronger. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, so what was I saying? Sorry, I can't do two things at once. That's the problem, and I get that excited thinking, am I going to find a letter? Yeah, right. Zooming in. So it's hard because we're both trying to share the same space, and also because we use a phone to film rather than a camera. It's not easy just to zoom in and out. And also, I mean, I'm looking through the screen now, but I'm looking at it from an angle, so it's not. I think most people, or most of the coin tubers, because they're using a phone on a tripod, they can look directly over, and they can see what they're doing and just quickly press a button and zoom, whereas I have to kind of readjust my position. I need 2 fingers because it's an iPhone, so it's hard to pinch in and out. So yeah, so we tried it a little bit more zoomed in. So I know I'm in shot. Not sure where the Lady M is. She might, yeah, that's probably your best bet. I think that's probably the closest. Alright, so 10p's. So for those of you that don't know, 2018 the mint brought out a to Z set. So literally each letter, each coin that they specially minted had a letter on it from A to Z. Can't remember them all. I remember Angel of the North, but that's not a million miles away from here. And Z is for zebra crossing. So they brought 200,000 of each one out. Is there no split in these or what? How are you opening them?
There's a split in the bag there, but
right.
it's not an actual.
Oh, right, okay.
And you just need
It's not like the 50p
go
ones.
for it.
Sorry, we're just 10p sandwiches, or I am. Not used to seal bags, first time ever. So 200,000 of each letter, so not many at all. They're as rare as you like. And it was a popular set. You could buy the collector's album for it. I think it got a lot of kids interested in it, and I'm sure the Royal Mint started making some money out of it, so they also released exactly the same set with the same pictures on in 2019. And like I say, oh, that's just Harry, that's the Poochington wanting to join in the proceedings. He's we're in the Bungle Collects Magic studio, and it's quite a warm day, so in the conservatory it's quite warm, so we've got the back door open, and Harry's making himself known to, I think, to
The other
a
dogs
dog,
in the area.
yeah, another dog that's somewhere around. So yeah, sorry if you can hear Harry or anybody else in the. No, he's gone back in through the dog flap now. I can see him in the. He's patrolling, looking out the living room window. See him through here. Anyway, so yeah, not sure how many were released in 2019. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't a lot. They are pretty rare. Oh, look how dirty they are. I've got the Christopher Collects finger. Look, the black. I don't think I've ever had that before. So they are super duper rare, and hopefully we will come across some. Right, the guard's speeding up. I might have already speeded up until this point because I'm just droning on. People might have tuned off by now. There's not that much to see, so I'll do sugar. So I'll do a bit of speeding up as we go along. I might even do a full edit. So if we go along and we don't find anything for, after checking £1 million, I might just even chop a bit out the video. Especially now I'm the new tech guy now, because Matthew abandoned the channel. Goodness knows how long ago. So I've had to pick up all these wizardry skills in iMovie. So yeah, I can chop bits out if it's a super duper long video. I know Christopher Collects, when he does his 10p's hunts, he has a question and answer section as well, so he films any questions that anybody asks him and posts that into the video. So when he's speeding up or flipping the other coins, you've got something else to do by looking and listening to his questions. But he's got 27,000 subscribers, so he's got one or two more than us. So we don't have that many questions. So while I'm on, please do like this video if you like it. Put something in the comments below. Let us know.
That one.
Ooh.
Very dirty. Oh, look at it, yeah.
What is it? Is it like a bluey?
Yeah, it's almost like
bluey greeny colour.
And copper when it starts to go funny.
I don't know. I think we should keep it because that might be the only thing we find. That might be the most interesting thing in this video, other than my Christopher Collects finger. I don't know. So sorry, Christopher, if you're watching that. Much love. You're my hero. You're my coin collecting hero. So yeah, so if you're still listening, please like the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Put something in the comments. I'm really keen to know. Lady Emma, I can't open these bags. How we give us a clue?
Just stick your finger
What about
through them.
All right, okay. So now Christopher does it. He just does it. He does it with ease. Yeah, and I'm really interested in the comments. So, what do you make of the 10p videos video? Should we make any more? How do they compare to the 50p's?
That one?
Oh yeah, looks rusty, doesn't it?
This is 2011. Yeah, that looks like it's been sat in water.
Great.
I'll put that one down there with your other rusty weirdos.
It could be the plum find. So yes, how do we compare? How does the 10p hunts compare to the 50p hunts? Do you want us to zoom further in on any of the hunts to see more detail? I say because it is hard with us both having to try and get into the camera frame. have I waffled on too much? I don't think I've talked this much in any video, considering I don't know that much about 10p's, and certainly in comparison to 50p's, I've probably talked more than I've ever talked before. Do go onto Instagram and follow us on there, Bungle_collects. We're also on Facebook, Bungle Collects Coins. So please do put a post on there should you want to. Any questions, leave them in the comments, or you can email me at bunglecollects@gmail.com. I still haven't had a single email on that address yet, so maybe that's not the way people want to make contact with us. But please do feel free. Ellie's just snuck in there through the door and causing havoc, trying to move me pot that I've just put my old 10 pences in. I don't think she's bothered. Nice to see you, Ellie. Anyway, you know, we haven't seen you for about 50 or 60 episodes. What's how are you doing?
50 or 60 episodes.
So probably can't hear what Ellie's saying. Probably for the best. She's just full of sassiness, I'm afraid. She's not normally.
I'm not able to rival your Christopher finger.
Oh yeah, nice. She's not normally this quiet. So why have you joined us, Ellie? What do we owe this honour?
The Toy Story advert came back on, so I turned the TV off and went.
Ah, right, okay. So yeah, we are very big Disney fans, and we're looking forward to seeing Toy Story 4 when it comes out. So Ellie's obviously been in the living room watching the TV. The adverts come on for it, the trailer. So she doesn't want to know any spoilers, and that's encouraged her, presumably, to come in here. So you're not here for the coin collecting love, then, Ellie? No.
No, not really.
You haven't got the bug back. Just like when she went dancing and judo and football and rugby and all the other things she tries.
All the Olympics.
Yeah. Whenever she's done something else, she lasts about 5 minutes and then wraps in story of her life. But anyway, oh, look at the state of that. Look at the state of that lady.
Even worse.
Wow, so 3 fantastic finds so far.
I've got to school for longer than that.
Yeah, this is true. So a load of oh, ho, ho, ho! Get in there. So the one coin that I've actually got is W, but it is 2018. Which one's this? Is it a 19? Come on, be different. Oh, it's 18, but either way, get in there. We've got a W for World Wide Web. So yes, nice one. So yeah, all the letters. It's the Great British 10p hunt. So all the coins represent something that's British. So the W was for the World Wide Web because it was a British guy that invented the
internet.
No, actually no.
The world, yeah.
Yeah, there's the difference between the World Wide Web and the internet. So he introduced the World Wide Web and I think the internet. I don't know, and don't quote me on this. I'm certainly not a historian. Yeah, Google will be able to give you a better answer than me. Google will also know that how many 2019 coins are in circulation. 10p's are in circulation as well. But yeah, I think it was the Americans that invented the internet. Something to do with defence. It was their military or something like that. So pleased with that, Lady M.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Do I get any prizes for me finding it?
I've been here both times you found that.
Yes.
Maybe it's you. Maybe you were the lucky one.
Yeah, did we find the W on camera?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, Ellie, do me a favour then. You can't say no now because we're recording, and if you say no, everyone will know you're just an absolute sassy pants. Would you be kind enough? Go to the and go and get my album. And it's the album with all the state quarters in and all the oddball stuff that I found. They're all black. They're all black now, aren't they? It's the bigger. It's not the red one. So it's the bigger black one. One of the bigger black ones, and it'll have the state quarters in and all the what am I showing that for?
No idea.
I meant to show that. Well, she's gone anyway. Anyway, but when she's wrong, she's right. I'm sure whatever she brings back will be right. Yeah, it's dirty one. So yeah, four dirty ones. So welcome to the Bungle Collects Dirty 10p episode. Desperately keeping them to one side because we haven't found much else. So yeah, Ellie was saying there as well about she's found, was it 2008 10p. So yeah, I've seen a few 2011 10 pences and instantly think it's an Olympic, and then go 2000 and 2011. So yeah, not the same. There is some coins that were not intended for circulation in the 10p's, but there's far too many for us to hunt through. So
No.
I'm not
That
going
side's
to
not
look
so
for
bad,
them.
but that one's a bit funny looking. I'll stick that down there as well.
W.
Oh, thank you. So stick that there. So have a flick through. So this is my oddball album and things that I'm trying to keep hold of. So I'll just have a zoom in a bit. So yeah, this is the stuff that doesn't go in any particular album, and ones that I particularly like or a little bit oddball. And I'm keeping all the 2018 Potters because we don't know the mintage figures yet. So I keep them in this album. So I've got a full page of Mrs. Tittlemouse's. Maybe that was a full page. Oops. Got a few Taylor of Gloucesters as well. So my territories 50p's go in here. They're all territories, and then these are all my 10p's. So there's the W. That's the one that I've already got. And there's the other 10p's. So there's the tomatoes 10 pence. So the Jersey, sorry, not Jersey, Guernsey 10p. So they're the ones that we found in previous hunts. Sorry, Lady M, I can't see your not talking.
Yeah, oh.
I'm just zoomed in so we can't see you.
Okay. I'll let you know if I find
yeah,
anything.
I don't think you're going to miss much. So Jersey, that's the Lighthouse Chicken Rock. Is it Isle of Man, that one? Yeah, Isle of Man, Guernsey, Republic of Kenya and Canada. So they're all the ones we found before. And I found that one as well. It's just a normal 10 pence, but it had something interesting on, so I've kept that one. So I'll be putting W in there once we get to it. And these are all the state quarters. Zoom out a little bit. So if you've seen the American special, which we filmed live from Las Vegas in the Flamingo Hotel, you'll see that you'll know that the state quarters that we've got. State quarters. So anyway, just a little bit of background info there, what we've got. Put the dirty stuff back. W. Oh, sorry. Right, so come on. How many bags we got left?
1, 2 whole, 3 the one you've got, and man.
3 and a bit. So just finding one is a real bonus.
Better than the average 0.
Yeah, not sure whether you can hear Ellie, but she said better than the average 0, just in case you can't hear her. So yeah, I have an half waffled on through this. We're nearly finished, and I've been able to talk all the way through. I hope I don't lose subscribers as a result.
What are you doing to me?
Yeah. Yeah, so give us some feedback on that as well. What's it like having me talk all the way through? Be the first time I've done that, I think, certainly on a video of any length. But yeah, do stick some comments in. Love comments, questions, feedback, good or bad. If it is bad, try not to be too harsh.
Yeah.
I haven't checked whether we can still see your flips really, either. Remind me to check with you. Back in. I can see the palm of your hand somewhere near you. Yeah, you might have to just go that way a little bit. Too far. That's about it. Sorry, I've been keeping me eye on the screen. I've been too busy getting excited about finding more. Oh, is that it? Is this the last bag?
That's the last bag.
Right, so well. Let's see what delights we've got in here. Right, 2011. Look, you see it on a coin or a silver coin, and I just think it's an Olympic 50p, even though it looks way too small. 2 different designs, so that's the shield design. And those of you that don't know the shields, if you get all the decimal coins currently in circulation, and put them all together, it makes up a big shield. So that's like the corner of the shield, and you know, the 2 pence, the 1 pence, the 5p, the 50p makes up the rest of the shield. And the full pitch of the shield is on the old round pound. Oops. So that's what that is, and then the other design is the older design is the lion. So just the two designs on the newer 10p, the smaller 10p. Other than the A to Z. Yeah, you've gone full black finger there. So what's your feedback then, Lady M? How have you found this? How have you found this hunt?
Yeah, it's obviously there's not as many as you would commemoratives with the 50 pences, but still been some interesting finds.
I wonder how many likes this will get, or how many views it will get compared to the 50p's. 2 left, and nothing else. Right, so that's it then. So let's zoom in and go through the plum finds. So yes, we've got a W for WWF. Sorry, Christopher Collects Finger is saying wash me. And then we got desperate with the 5. They're just basically bog standard coins that are all dirty. What do we make the thumbnail, I wonder?
Dirt.
Oh no, surely the W has got to go in.
Yeah.
Should we put it in together?
Yeah, put it in the middle of them.
Pretty desperate when we're just finding dirty coins and saying that they're interesting. But anyway, there they are. Right, so okay, so that's the end of our 10p hunt. Please do comment, like, subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.